Hi, this is Traceyhd, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another Oracle and Tarot card deck review. And today we will be reviewing a Lenormand deck. And we have here the Old Style Lenormand Fortune Telling Cards by Alexander Ray. And I just received this deck, and I was impressed with it. I saw a few videos on this deck, and I can't believe that I had overlooked this deck, that I didn't notice this deck when it came out. Let's take a look at the cards. Let me first open the box. I'm not really a fan of these types of boxes because of the fact that this tends to wear and tear and rip. Okay, it seems like a sturdy card stock for this box, but still you got to be very careful, otherwise the box gets ruined. A lot of people may just decide to store these inside a pouch, which would be an option. Okay, but I have so many card decks that I wouldn't know what was in what pouch, so I usually leave them in the box. Inside, we have a little guidebook. Okay, it's a matte finish. It tells you the history of the Lenormand deck, about the Lenormand deck, how to ask questions, okay, what to ask the cards, what not to ask the cards, and then it's going to go into the cards themselves. It's going to be a very small black and white picture with the number, the name on the card, brief description. It's going to tell you the meaning of the symbols, if it's a people spread, if it's a relationship spread, if it's concerning work, well-being, or finance, which is nice, okay? And it's going to go through all of the cards. And I believe the book is only in English. It's a very well-made book, okay? And yeah, it's going to go through all 36 cards. You're going to have just enough information, just like I like it, short and sweet, not too wordy, not too little, not too much. I would say that this is perfect. Okay, and then it'll go into spreads. Okay, how to lay out the cards. Okay, the 9-card spread. And about the author, Alexander Ray. Okay, he's a Russian psychologist, writer, and illustrator. Very interesting. I'll need to read up on him. Very, very nice guidebook. And let's look at the cards. Okay, and the cardstock is nice. Okay, beautiful design on the back of the cards, the old style Lenormand. And it's so dainty. Okay, I love it. And let's take a look here. And I want to say, this is the perfect size Lenormand deck. I do not like Lenormand cards that are huge, because when you do a grand tableau, it's all over the place. These are much easier to handle. I like the fact that they're pretty much borderless. Okay, there's a little line going, but nothing to distract. And that's what Lenormand cards should be. It should be a focal point of what the symbol is on the card with minimal distractions taking away from it. So here we have is the writer, number 1. Okay, we have Clover, number 2, and we have the card insert. 3, Ship. 4, House. And I love the fact that there's a little bit of decoration here and up here around the number, but it's not too much. Okay, we could clearly see that the house is the focal point here, just like we could see that the ship, okay, there's no other figures distracting from it. And these are really pretty, pretty cards. 5 is the tree, 6 is clouds, 7 is the snake, 8 is the coffin, 9 is the bouquet. And I like the fact that the background makes the cards look old and vintage. 10 is the scythe. 11 is the whip. 12 is the birds. 13 is the child. 14 is the fox. 15 is the bear. 16 is the stars. 17 is the stork. 18 is the dog. 19 is the tower. 20 is the garden. 21 is the mountain. 22 is the crossroads. 23 is the mice. 24 is the heart. And these do have a very old style, old world type of feel to them. Just the artwork and the size of the cards and the little decorations that are just added here, these little details. 25 is the ring. 26 is the book. 27 is the letter. 28 is the man. 28 again for another man. 29 is the lady. 29 is the second lady. So we have 2 women, 2 men. 30 is the lilies. 31 is the sun. 32 is the moon. 33 is the key. 34 is the fish. 35 is the anchor. 36 is the cross. Okay, so if we're doing a spread with 2 of the same sex, we have 2 ladies and 2 men, which is a nice added addition to this Lenormand deck, because not all of the decks have 2 of each of those. And let's see how it is to shuffle. Very easy to shuffle. These feel great in my hands. I love this deck. I think this is perfect. I want to thank Alexander Ray for this beautiful little deck. I mean, it has everything I want. It's not overdone, but it's very beautiful. The size of the cards are perfect. The card stock is nice. The booklet is well done. It's not too much, not too little. It's just right. This is going to be a welcome addition to my ever-growing Lenormand collection. If you've enjoyed this review, please subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, share the video, because I will be back with more.